Good morning to all. Today we are discuss about a problem, DC motor problems. A 240 volt, 40 HP, 1150 RPM per minute stabilized shunt motor operating at rated conditions has an efficiency at rated load of 90.2%. The motor performance are RS equal to 0.0680 ohm. RS is equal to 0.00911 ohm. R input is equal to 0.00198. R shunt is equal to 99.5 ohm. Turns per pole series half. Shunt 100,231. The circuit diagram and the magnetization curve shown on the next slide determine the armature current when operating rated condition, B. Resistance and power rating of external resistance required series with the shunt field order to operate 125% rated speed. Assume the soft load is adjusted to the value that limits the armature currents to 115% of rated current. The diagram will be shown. The rated amps in the x-axis, flux density in the y-axis. Okay. Then solution of armature current. Power is equal to V into I. I is equal to P divided by V. Then 40 into 746 divided by 0.902 into 240. Then total current is equal to 137.84 amps. Then field current is equal to terminal voltage divided by field resistance. Then 240 divided by 99.5 is equal to 2.4121 amps. IA is equal to total current minus field current. 137.84 minus 2.41 is equal to 135.43 amps. Solution for external resistance. The series field of a compound motor is designed to be approximately equivalent and opposite to equivalent demagnetizing MMF of armature reaction. Therefore, the net flux is due to shunt field alone. The net field is equal to NF into IF, that is 1231 into 2.412 is equal to 2969.2 ampere turns per pole. Total resistance in the air gap is equal to RA plus R input plus R shunt resistance. Then 0.0680 plus 0.0198 plus 0.0091 is equal to total armature resistance is equal to 0.0969 ohm. Then N1 divided by N2 is equal to Vt minus Ia into Ra divided by Vp. Then into proportion into Vp divided by Vt minus Ia into Ra. That is equal to Vp2, flux density in the power, is equal to flux density into N1 divided by N2 into Vt minus Ia into Ra divided by Vt minus Ia into Ra. That is equal to Vp2 is equal to 0.70 into 1115 divided by 1.25 into 1150 into 240 minus 1.115 into 135.43 into 0.0969 divided by 240 minus 135.43 into 0.0969. Then Vp is equal to 0.56 Tesla. Then torque is equal to N into I. That means ampere turns is equal to N into I. I is equal to then MMF divided by NF. That is 2300 divided by 1231 is equal to field current is equal to 1.87 amps. Then field current is equal to terminal voltage divided by field resistance plus field reactance. Resistance of the reactance is equal to reactance of the resistance equal to Vt divided by Rf minus Rf. Then 240, 180 divided 187 minus 99.5 is equal to 28.8 ohm. Then power is equal to I squared into R. Then 1.87 whole squared into 28.8 is equal to 100.7 watts. And next problem, example. Example is resolved using linear approximation and the solution is compared to the result obtained. Field current Vt divided by Rf is equal to 240 99.5 is equal to 2.412 amps equal to Ia is equal to total current minus field current is equal to 137.84 minus 2.412 is equal to 135.43 amps. Then net MMF is equal to N into I is equal to 1231 into 2.412 is equal to 296.9.2 amps Tesla per pole. Then N1 divided by N2 is equal to Vt minus Ia into Ra divided by N1 minus N2 divided by Vt minus Ia into Ra divided by net force is equal to net force divided by Vt minus Ia into Ra is equal to net force 2 is equal to net force 1 into N1 divided by N2 is equal to Vt minus Ia into Ra divided by Vt minus Ia into Ra. Net force equal to 2969.2 into 1150 1.25 into 115 into 240 1.15 into 135.43 into 0.0969 240 minus 135.43 into 0.096. Total net force is equal to 254.8 ampere turn per pole. If field current is equal to net force is equal divided by NF is equal to 2354.8 divided by 1231 is equal to 1.91 amps. If field current is equal to Vt divided by Rf plus Rx equal to Rx equal to Vt divided by If minus Rf, then Rx is equal to 240 divided by 1.91 minus 99.5 is equal to total Rx equal to 26.15 ohm. Calculate the percentage error. Percentage error is equal to R actual minus R approximate divided by R actual into 100. Percentage of error is equal to 28.8 minus 26.15 divided by 28.8 into 100. Then percentage of error is equal to 9.2. This lower value of the resistance would cause a slightly higher field current and therefore a speed slightly lower than 1437.5 revolution per minute. Dynamic braking, bucking and jogging. Dynamic braking is a declaration of the motor by converting the energy stored in the moving masses into electrical energy and dissipating it as a heat via resistor, also called resistive braking. Dynamic braking is continued. Disconnect the armature from the electrical supply lines and connect across a suitable resistor while maintaining the field at full strength. The motor behaves as a generator, feeding current to the resistor, dissipating heat. Choose the resistance for current between 150 and 300 percentage of rated current. The armature current is in the direction to the oppose the armature motion, producing a negative or counter torque, slowing down the load. Regenerative braking. Convert the energy of overhealing load into electrical energy and pumps it back into electrical system. The overhealing load drives a DC motor faster than normal, causing the EMF to become greater than the supply voltage and result in generator action, trains, elevators, hybrid automobiles. Bucking. The electrical reversal of a motor before it stops. Reverse the voltage is applied to the armature. Current in the series and shunt field is not reversed. Insert resistance in series with the armature to the limit current. Jogging. Very brief application of power to a motor, fraction of a revolution used for positioning the load. Place resistance in series with armature to limit the current. Next problem, a 240 volt compensated shunt motor driving a 910 feet per torque. Load is running 1150 rpm per minute. The efficiency of the motor at the load is 94%. The combined armature compensating winding and interpole resistance 0.00707 ohm. And the resistance of the shunt field is 52.6 ohm. Determine the resistance of a dynamic braking resistor that will be capable of developing 500 feet of braking torque at speed 1000 rpm per minute. Assume vintage and friction 1000 rpm per minute are essentially the same as 1150 rpm per minute. Then P shaft is equal to T into N divided by 5252 is equal to 910 into 1150 divided by 5252 is equal to 199.257 horsepower. Then power input is equal to P shaft divided by efficiency is equal to 199.257 into 746 divided by 0.940 is equal to total power input power is equal to 15,834 watts. In power input is equal to VI into the 15,834 divided by 240 is equal to 658.89 amps. If field resistance is equal to if the field current Vt divided by Rf is equal to 240 divided by 52.6 is equal to 4.56 amps. Then armature current is equal to total current divided by minus field current. 658.89 minus 4.6 is equal to 654.33 amps. The terminal voltage 240 minus 654.33 into 0.0707. EA1 is equal to, then armature voltage is equal to 235.37. Then the torque is equal to torque T1 divided by T2 is equal to, then IA2 is equal to IA1 into torque 2 divided by torque 1. Then IA2 is equal to 654.33 into 500 divided by 910 is equal to, then IA2 armature current 2 is equal to 359.52. Then EA2 divided by EA1 divided by EA2 is equal to N5 kg divided by N5 kg2 is equal to N1 divided by N2 is equal to EA2 is equal to N2 divided by N1 into EA1. EA2 is equal to 1000 divided by 1150 into 235.37 is equal to 204.67. Then armature voltage 2. Armature voltage 2 is equal to I into RA plus RDB is equal to RDB is equal to EA2 minus IA into RA divided by IA2. Then RDB is equal to 204 in 6.7 minus 359.52 into 0.00707 divided by 359.52 is equal to 0.562 ohm. Then RDB is equal to 0.562 ohm. Thank you.